Hey, what's up, guys? So it is February, as we all know, and this month is absolutely packed with print-on-demand niches. I think we actually spent all of January preparing for what was going to be trending in February. And now that February is here, guys, these trends, I mean, what does a trend mean? Let's look into the definition of a trend. To me, a trend in this context of us as print-on-demand sellers, a trend just represents what customers go to Amazon and search for. All right, they're looking for X t-shirt, where X is, a commonly searched for term associated with a niche. And in this video, I've got a niche for you that is easily gonna clear $1 million in sales. And when I say easily, I guarantee it. It's gonna be, honestly, probably done in a week or less. All right, it'll probably be done by the time I finish recording this video. I'm like, what day is it? Okay, it's February 7th. So we're a week into the month. It's probably already cleared $1 million. And there is so much sub-niche and cross-niche potential. So let's get started. I'm going to show you what it is and show you how to sell in this niche. Hey guys, real quick, wanted to remind you that this week, if you upgrade to Pretty Merch Pro Plus using the link in the description, you'll automatically be eligible to win free enrollment into my Ryan's Method Merch by Amazon course, the #1 Merch by Amazon course on the internet. So all you have to do is upgrade. The link is in the description. I've also got a 15% off code for you. And guys, to me, it's a no-brainer because then you're going to get access to the research tab, which is what I used to find everything I'm going to be sharing with you in this video. So guys, the niche, if you weren't able to guess, is Black History Month. Also, check this out, all right? We are looking at, well, first, shout out to Keywords Everywhere. This is the free Chrome extension I'm using to get this data. Now, what do you notice about this chart behind me? I'll tell you what I notice. Black History Month is at an all-time high in terms of search volume on Google right now. Okay, so this is a niche that sells really well as far as print-on-demand products go, reliably every single year. And this, I mean, it looks like it's almost 2x'd from last year. All right, we're in 2022, and obviously it spikes, once a year roughly. But it is, I mean, whatever we thought it was going to be coming into this year, it has already blown away expectations. So this is a niche if you're trying to make short-term sales that you want to be in. Now, what I'm going to do for you in this video is share with you some quick design tips up front of how I might go about being in this niche. Now, I only sell, fringe evergreens. Like I said, I'm in tier 200,000. If I can make one sale on 200,000 products in a year at $5 royalty, I make $1 million. That's my goal. So I'm not in any of these trends. I'm not in the Black History niche. But if you guys want to be in this niche, this is how I'd go about doing it, all right? To start, I've got 2 color schemes for you. So if you want to, actually, you know what? In the description, I'll also just put these color codes in case you want to use them, so you can just copy paste them. I'll make your life easy. Color scheme number 1, we have the red, the yellow, and the green, kind of associated with African colors. Color scheme number 2 that I noticed was being used quite often. This is just based on my research, guys. Of course, you can do your own research. If you upgrade to Pretty Merch Pro Plus, it is a lot easier to do research. Their research tool is, the search function, honestly, is like really good. So that's what I used in this video. But you can see here, I've got, 5 more hex color codes for a separate color scheme. This is more related to the melanin, I would say, would be the niche or keywords I would associate with this niche. Again, I'm going to show you a bunch of products in this video, so it'll start to make sense. And as far as graphics go, there's obviously going to be a ton of consistent themes in these niches, but some of the more common ones that I saw that you may want to consider using, you got the continent of Africa. You've got, hearts because, hey, Black History Month is also the month of February, so a lot of hearts in some of these designs. And then I don't even know what to call it here, but the more traditional style Africa-themed designs or patterns, etc., that you can, have accompanying text. All right, so let's look at some of these niches, guys. And actually, everything I just showed you is being utilized by this first 2 shirts, all right? And this is, more like I am Black History or Black History is American history. There's, again, you can spin this a ton of different ways, all right? Every time you see a bestseller with a certain subset of text, if I'm doing this myself, I would just write down the text in Notepad first. And that's my initial research phase, is I'm just looking at what's selling well and making notes of the text used in those designs. Here's some more. You have the hearts, you have Black History Month 24/7 365, and kind of utilizing that color scheme that I shared with you that I will also link in the description of, well, not link, but I'll just have copy pastable in the description in case you want to use these colors. Now let's get into some actual sub niches, and there's quite a few, so we'll just kind of breeze through them and do with them what you would like to. I could have honestly kept going. There are so many, and check out the BSRs, by the way. The BSRs, when you use Pretty Merch Pro Plus, are highlighted in blue. Some of them are as low as like 10,000. But if you're looking for niches to sell in, I would honestly, as far as trends go, look for trends with like 300,000 BSR or lower at the high end. Okay, so when I say at the high end, well, if you're using the research tool, it's going to put them in order of lowest BSR to highest. So I would say, look at the top 5 and see if the average BSR is like 300,000 or below. In this case, you can see this easily is. We're looking at 6 shirts right here, and easily have a 200,000 BSR or below, across the board. So this one is young, gifted, and black. And if you're looking for like, oh man, how do I design? How do I compete with these designs, guys? Stick to your strengths. And if you do go out of your way to like make some of these patterns and use these colors and whatnot, do it in a way where you can reuse them and cycle in some text. And then after you make some designs, swap the text for something else. Get a lot of bang for your buck. Here's another sub niche. It says, I am the storm. And this appears to be geared more towards women. Here's one that says, I am black woman, educated, magic, intelligent, resilient, love, innovative, powerful, influential, unapologetic. Another one says, dream like Martin, lead like Harriet, fight like Malcolm, think like Garvey, write like Maya, build like Madam CJ, speak like Frederick, educate like WEB, believe like Thurgood, challenge like Rosa. Another one, I am my ancestors' wildest dreams. Another sub niche says, God says I am. This one says melanated, and you see a lot of that color scheme. This color scheme number 2 that I included with the various shades of like kind of like a lighter brown. This one's HBCU, Historical Black College Universities, I think is what it stands for. Yeah, I think it's like too hard to read up here. The screenshot doesn't have the text, but I believe that's what it says. This one, we are all human. Kind of the equality. Remember, like, what was it, 2020 when this was really trending big time? So who knows if that's going to make a comeback or what, but it's definitely trending right now. BSR, 17,000, 94,000, 180,000. Next, sub niche, black teacher or black educator. All right, BSRs all under 100K. The teacher shirts, guys, they sell so well. All right, so black teachers, black educators, if you're looking for a trend to start with, as far as the BSRs go, the one behind me here is 86,000 BSR. This may be one you would want to look at initially because it's certainly selling extremely well. Next sub niche, never apologize for. All right, and then it says your black thoughts, your black loyalties, your black motives, your black history, your black pride, or your black skin. 1 month can't hold our history is the next sub niche. And the next, black history 24/7, 365 when 1 month isn't enough. And just check out the designs, guys. Some of these are text only. Some of them have really cool designs on the text, like the one behind me here. I love the like dripping of the color down. That looks really cool. Various color schemes, but the majority, I think you'd probably agree, utilize the 2 color schemes that I picked out for you, that I put the hex color codes in the description, so you can just copy paste them. Next sub niche, Martin, Harriet, Malcolm, Maya, Frederick, WB, Thurgood, Rosa, Barack. Next sub niche, same heart on the inside. Next sub niche, believe, achieve, succeed. Next sub niche, blacknificent. All right, and then a lot of the designs have that similar style. By the way, if you do sell in this niche and you kind of piggyback off of what we see is working, with the dictionary style, like defining a word, save this as a template because you can utilize this elsewhere. I've done stuff like this. And then used AutomatePOD to scale it out, so you can actually like have it swap in and out various words. And if you want to, you can have it change the definition, the word type, etc. You just need a CSV file. So AutomatePOD.com can actually do this for you. It's a Chrome extension, and you can have this scaled out to lots of different words. It's a nice way of filling up your upload slots if you have some that you need to fill. And then I believe this is the final sub niche that I chose. Of course, there's many more. And of course, you can get creative and come up with your own as well. You just want to get indexed on the kind of the broader keywords so that people find it if it's something you make up, which would be like black history probably. But this has, the fist. And you can see by the BSRs floating right around, 100K to 200K. All right, guys, and that's it for this video. I hope that it helps you make some sales in the near term. This niche is going to do millions and millions of dollars, if not tens of millions, in the month of February. So if you're looking to make some sales in the near term and you want to follow these trends, guys, lots of potential. Now, before I sign off, wanted to remind you that I've got a full Merch by Amazon course walking you through how I went from tier 10 to tier 200,000. You can check it out using the link in the description to find out more, or upgrade to Pretty Merch Pro Plus, and you'll be entered to win a free enrollment, and you'll know if you won by next Sunday. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.